So after discovering the Sly Cooper Easter egg in the PlayStation Showcase, I wonder if a new Sly Cooper game is in development. Oh boy, here we go again. Wait, what? How's it going, everyone? Blueknight here, and welcome back to another Sly Cooper video. I'm just gonna cut to the chase on this one. A new rumor for Sly Cooper has sprung up. I mean, are we really that surprised at this point, considering that's all we've pretty much gotten over the years, alongside quite a few different pieces of merchandise and Easter eggs in the past year? The most recent one being the Sly Cooper logo making a very blink and you'll miss it appearance in the PlayStation Showcase commercial, Play Has No Limits. I'll come back to this later on in the video, but for now, let's take a look at this rumor, which once again comes from Shpeshal Nick. Yes, we've talked about his Sly rumors in the past, and say what you will about how accurate he is on certain things, but as a general rule of thumb, always remember to take these things with a grain of salt. So anyways, he says, "Hey Sly fans, I guess some good news? My normal Sony source was originally told by a newer source, just confirmed to me that Sly is indeed coming back. That's it, that's all. Just an update since many of you still DM me to this day." So just in case any of you did not see the original string of rumors from back in August, he basically said that Sly 5 is in very early development. That information, I believe, was given to him by the newer source that he mentioned, while his usual source just says that Sly's coming back. And when he was asked about who was making it, he said that he wasn't sure yet, and that he's attempting to find out. And just before I decided to throw this onto the ever-growing salt pile of rumors, I decided to take a look at the responses to his tweet. And another leaker, who goes by the name Roberto Serrano, responded and said, "To be clear, not in development by Sucker Punch, but another studio." But it gets even more interesting when he responds to someone who assumes it's not Sanzaru Games handling the project, where he says, "Nope, Sanzaru Games is now an Oculus studio. Sly is in development in the UK." Now, regardless of what this guy's track record is, which I heard is pretty hit or miss on certain things, but he did accurately get Horizon Forbidden West's delayed release date correct. Roughly 2 weeks before anyone else caught onto reports of a delay, and about a month before the delay to February 2022 was officially revealed at Gamescom 2021. But what I find interesting is that Sly is supposedly in development by a UK-based studio. Now, PlayStation Worldwide Studios does have a handful of UK-based studios, like London Studios, Media Molecule, and the recently acquired Fire Sprite Studio. But none of these really sound like they would be really suited for a 3D platformer like Sly Cooper. Although we could argue whether or not Media Molecule could, given anyone could build virtually anything in dreams. But realistically speaking, they're more so into the sandbox world building genre. However, it's possible Sly Cooper, whether that be a remake or a sequel to Thieves in Time, could be developed by, once again, a third-party studio that's not part of PlayStation Worldwide Studios. A likely candidate could be Sumo Digital, a UK-based game development studio that was in charge of developing Sackboy: A Big Adventure, which wasn't just a PlayStation exclusive IP, but it just so happened to be a platformer. So if they can bring Sackboy back, albeit in a different way than fans remember it, compared to the Little Big Planet series, they could very well be the studio Sony chose to do the next Sly Cooper game, provided this rumor and its accompanying posts are true. But given Sony actually acknowledged Sly Cooper alongside a bunch of current and future games and content in the Play Has No Limits commercial, actually gives me a bit more reason to believe that these rumors could be true, more than before. On top of Crash Bandicoot's return alongside Crash 4 and now Wumpa League being teased in a similar way multiple times in these commercials, it could be possible Sly's about to make a comeback. But while I'm here, and this is something that I did bring up a long time ago, but perhaps the next Sly Cooper game, whoever might be developing it, if it's even in development, it could possibly release to coincide with the release of the Sly Cooper TV show. The reason I bring this up is because Twisted Metal, which is another PlayStation IP, is getting a TV show in 2023, and now there's some recent reports that a reboot of the games is being released alongside the show, and that it's being developed by Lucid Games, another non-PlayStation owned studio based out of the UK that's known for developing Geometry Wars 3 for Activision and the PlayStation exclusive game Destruction All-Stars. So again, Sly Cooper being developed by a third-party studio isn't completely out of the realm of possibility, especially since it happened before with Thieves in Time. Not to mention the Medieval remake was developed by Other Ocean, Returnal being developed by House Marquee, which Sony recently acquired alongside Bluepoint Games, the studio responsible for various PlayStation exclusive remakes and remasters like the Uncharted Nathan Drake Collection, Shadow of the Colossus, and others. But whatever Sony plans to do with Sly, I have a feeling they'll be announcing something for our favorite thief real soon. There's been rumors of PlayStation bringing back the PlayStation Experience for the end of the year, but again, it's best to take those rumors with a grain of salt. Yes, Sly Cooper's 20th anniversary is next year, and if Sony goes announcing the game, I honestly don't know how I would react, given it's been so long since we've had any actual Sly Cooper media release. Now, I was beyond excited the moment Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart was revealed, even more so when I found out it was continuing the story of the main series. But Sly Cooper? That's going to be on a whole other level, almost on par if Jak and Daxter was announced to return, which sadly doesn't look to be happening anytime soon. But anyways guys, that's all I've really got for this video. Be sure to leave your thoughts about any of this down in the comments section below. I'm curious to see what you guys have to say about this, and also don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified of any Sly Cooper developments as they happen. And once again, thank you all so much for watching and the constant support. I've been Blueknight, and I'll see you guys back here next time.